Summary of 12 Rules for Life by Bernt Peterson. Introduction. Imagine having a guidebook that clearly explains the rules of life. Bernt Peterson believes such a handbook exists, and he's written it. This summary will take you through Peterson's 12 rules for living your best life and share some unexpected insights along the way. You'll learn what lobsters can teach us about confidence, the role of flowers in finding life's meaning, and the significance of skateboards in understanding human nature. Chapter 1. Get to the top of the pecking order. The phrase pecking order comes from Norwegian zoologist Thorleif Skjelderup Ebbe's studies of barnyard chickens in the 1920s. He observed that the strongest chickens ate first, leaving the weaker ones with scraps. This hierarchy is seen in other animals too, like lobsters. Lobsters compete aggressively for the best shelters, and the winners develop higher levels of serotonin, which enhances their health and confidence. This biological change mirrors human behavior. People who frequently succeed become more confident and pursue new challenges, while those who often feel defeated become more risk-averse and expect failure, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. To break this cycle, Peterson advises adopting a confident posture and faking it until you make it. Chapter 2. Love yourself as you would others. While we often hear love others as yourself, Peterson reverses this for a reason. We tend to be better at caring for others than for ourselves due to hyper-awareness of our own flaws. This self-criticism can lead to neglecting our own needs. Eastern philosophy teaches balance through the yin-yang symbol, suggesting that harmony comes from accepting both light and dark aspects of life. Similarly, loving yourself means acknowledging your imperfections and striving for balance. Make healthy decisions for yourself, just as a loving parent would do for their child, to cultivate personal growth. Chapter 3. Choose your friends wisely. The people we spend time with significantly influence us, often in subtle ways. While picking up friends' speech patterns is harmless, adopting their toxic habits can be detrimental. We often choose friends based on superficial criteria, without considering their impact on our personal development. Negative influences can drag us down, even in professional settings. Studies show that underachievers in a group can bring down high performers. Therefore, surround yourself with positive, goal-oriented people. Good friends will help you grow by calling out toxic behaviors and supporting positive changes, creating a mutually beneficial relationship. Chapter 4. Beat your own personal best. Comparing yourself to others is toxic and unproductive. Self-criticism can be healthy if it motivates personal growth, but comparison eliminates incremental progress and distorts reality. Instead of measuring yourself against others, focus on your personal growth. Judge yourself against your past achievements to recognize your progress. This approach allows you to appreciate the unique aspects of your journey and stay motivated. By focusing on self-improvement, you avoid the trap of constant comparison and build a healthier self-image. Chapter 5. Raise a kind and responsible child. Raising children is one of life's biggest challenges. Peterson argues that acknowledging innate human aggression is crucial. Children can be mean to each other, and preventing them from experiencing negative aspects of life is not the solution. Successful parenting involves setting boundaries and enforcing rules, even if it means your child might not always like you. It's better for children to learn responsibility from loving parents than from society's harsher lessons. Focus on practical rules that shape core values. Use the least amount of force necessary and ensure both parents present a united front. Chapter 6. Life isn't fair. The question of why bad things happen to good people remains unanswered. Blaming injustice on others or giving in to despair are not productive responses. Instead, Peterson advises taking responsibility for your actions before condemning the world. He draws on the philosophy of Alexander Solzhenitsyn, who maintained hope and sought to contribute positively even while imprisoned in a Soviet gulag. Embrace personal responsibility and seek to make meaningful contributions despite life's injustices. Chapter 7. Seek sacrifice over instant gratification. The story of the monkey trapped by its greed for a cookie highlights the dangers of instant gratification. Seeking short-term pleasure often leads to negative consequences. Peterson suggests that true sacrifice, especially for the benefit of others, is crucial for personal growth. Selflessness not only shifts your worldview but also makes you a better person. Like the lotus flower rising from the muddy lake bottom to bloom in the sunlight, you can achieve significant growth by prioritizing sacrifices for the greater good over immediate pleasures. Chapter 8. Stop lying even to yourself. We all lie to ourselves, whether by setting unrealistic goals without effort or deluding ourselves about our flaws. Alfred Adler called these life lies, which are things we say and do to get what we think we want. To grow, you must stop lying to yourself and embrace the truth. Self-awareness and honesty about your progress are essential. By realigning your goals and being truthful, you can get your life back on track and make meaningful progress. Chapter 9. Engage in healthy debate. Social media often fosters conflict and hateful exchanges, diverging from healthy debate's original purpose. Greek philosophers understood that challenging ideas respectfully is not the same as attacking a person. Peterson advises listening to others with the intent to learn, not to compete or take offense. Engage in conversations by listening, summarizing what you heard, and rephrasing it in your own words to ensure understanding and show respect for the other person's perspective. Chapter 10. Confront complexity with clarity. Life's complexities can be overwhelming, but using precise language helps break down complex concepts into manageable parts. Simplifying situations through clear terminology brings order to chaos, whether dealing with personal conflicts or technical problems. In relationships, precise language helps articulate issues honestly and simply, leading to better understanding and resolution. Chapter 11. Avoid suppressing human nature. In addressing societal injustices, it's essential not to vilify entire groups. While addressing toxic masculinity, for example, we shouldn't stigmatize all men or masculinity. Encouraging positive expressions of dominant traits can lead to great accomplishments for society's benefit. Peterson uses the example of skateboarders on the University of Toronto campus to illustrate this point. Instead of criminalizing their behavior, we should recognize and appreciate their dedication and skill. This approach fosters a harmonious society that values different perspectives and talents. Chapter 12. Celebrate the little things. Life is full of sorrow, but also joy. While sadness can be overwhelming, joy requires effort to find. Peterson's daughter has battled severe arthritis since childhood, teaching him the importance of seeking positivity. Despite her pain, small mercies like a helpful physiotherapist bring immense joy. Focusing on even the smallest joys, like petting a random fluffy cat, can sustain you through dark times. Relentless positivity and gratitude for small blessings help you navigate life's challenges. Final summary. Life can be confusing, and much time is spent figuring out how to make the right decisions. Jordan Peterson offers 12 simple rules to guide you. By following these rules, you can cut out the guesswork and live a happier, more fulfilling life. Embrace personal responsibility, seek growth through sacrifice, engage in healthy debate, and find joy in small things. These principles will help you navigate life's complexities and become your best self. This has been a summary of 12 Rules for Life by Jordan B. Peterson.